My dear students, as we are discussing a lot of important components about the employment testing, now we have to discuss something about the test administration. Test administration encompasses a number of components. It is not a one component. It is a collection of a number of components which includes who should take test, who should administer test, and who should standardize test, and who should ensure the test security, and there are some components about the language consistency. So there are a number of things which are included in the test administration, including test administration itself, including test takers, including test standardization procedures, including test security, and the language consistency within the test. So let's come and discuss these particular components. The first one is the test takers, who are giving the test. Applicants and employees who need to demonstrate specific skills and knowledge essential for a successful performance of a particular job. So who are the test takers? Test takers are those applicants, those current employees or the future or the prospective employees who need to demonstrate some specific skills, some specific knowledge which is important, which can determine the successful job performance. If you are administering the test and you know that who are the test taker, it would be a good idea. Then next is the test administrator. So test takers were those people who want to demonstrate their knowledge, skills, and abilities. But test administrators are those professional staff. So you have to rely on a professional staff. If you don't have a professional staff who can administer test, you can send someone of your staff for the professional trainings regarding test administration. And if you are not interested in a training investment, you can hire someone outside professional who are experts in test administration. And nowadays there are a number of organizations which are available in Pakistan who can help you in test administration. One of a very big testing services available in Pakistan is called the National Testing Services. In the early days, Higher Education Commission of Pakistan used to utilize National Testing Services for their scholarship holders. But now National Testing Services is used by almost every of the Pakistani government organization or some of the private organizations as well. So you can go for the National Testing Services if you don't have own professional staff to administer the test. Then there is a test standardization. In test standardization, we have to use the same environment. Mean all the indicators which are utilizing in the test administration need to be similar. So there must be a similar environment. There must be the similar conditions. A duration of a test need to be similar for one particular position. Then the instructions of the test need to be similar, need to be uniform for each and every individual who are appearing in the test. Then the materials which you are giving in the test need to be similar. If you are giving pencil, rubber and sharpener to all of the individual, it need to be given to the all individual. It doesn't mean that you have given some of the material to some of the people and you are not providing that particular important material to some of other group of the individuals. So you have to give materials, you have to give answer sheets and the question paper, all things similar. There must be physical factors which can distort tests. So what are those physical factors? It can be distortion in the environment. It can be excessive noise. If your examination center is on the road, on the main road, then obviously the traffic noise can disturb the people who are giving the test. Then there are interruptions. A lot of people are coming in and they are coming out. A lot of human traffic in the examination hall. Obviously, it would disturb the people who are sitting in the test. Then uncomfortable seating, that is a real problem. Sometimes you are providing only hard wooden chairs which are not comfortable. They are shaky, they are not stable. So such kind of uncomfortable seating can disturb the test administration. Then poor lighting. If there is a load shedding and there is no electricity backup over there, that poor lighting can disturb the whole efficiency of the individuals who are giving the test. Then you know that in Pakistan it is a summer season, and in summer season there is an issue of a poor ventilation. And if there is no poor ventilation, if there is no proper cooling in the room, obviously it would impact on the test administration. These all physical factors which I have counted here, they can affect the test standardization. So we have to keep all these physical factors in mind when we are going for the test administration. The next very important component in the testing is a test security. In the test security, it must be separate individual, those who have taken tests from those who have not yet been tested. For example, you are conducting a test and you had sent 10 individuals into the room for the testing and 10 individuals are sitting in the lobby. So when you are free, those 10 individuals after testing, they must have a separate exit, and those individuals should not be keep in touch with those individuals who are sitting in the lobby waiting for the test. So you need to separate those people there. Then limit access to test and answer sheets. Means if you have an examination center, the examination center must have a secrecy room. And in the secrecy room, you must need to mention no irrelevant individual can enter into the room. Sometimes there are secrecy branch, and in the secrecy branch, lot of irrelevant people are coming in the room. So you need to be very careful, and you need to put all of the material in a confidential manner. Then keep tests locked away. Whenever you have a test, whenever you have an examination paper, you have to put all the examination paper in the lock. And you know that who are the people who can access such kind of locks. Then assign random seating. There must be an assignment of random seating. And the last component in the test administration is a language consistency. If you are using the test, if you are using some particular kind of test, you should avoid unfamiliar words or word usage. So if you would use unfamiliar words most frequently in any test, obviously it would affect the test administration, and people would ask what is the meaning of these words, what it means. So you need to use the familiar words and must avoid the use of unfamiliar words in the testing system.